Hello, everyone. It's Brian Tucciarone, and I am here doing inner conversations with you in this ever present moment, knowing that all is perfect, whole, and complete, knowing and trusting that this ever present moment is the glory and perfection of your life, knowing that as you stand forth here and now, that your life is ever presently filled from the glory and perfection of the indwelling knowing beingness that is ever presently you, ever presently divine, ever presently wonderful. You are this ever present divine endless perfection of life. I am this ever present divine endless infinite perfection of life. And here we are together shining forth this ever splendid magnificence that is who and what we are as God. Who and what we are as God. Who and what we are as God. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sending any of your questions in that you sent in. And thank you so much for diving into the endless infinite perfection that you are. I appreciate you being here. I know and trust all of your dreams fulfilled. I know and trust that your lives are unfolding in the glory and perfection that is the perfection that you are, the perfection that you know and believe and assume yourself to be here and now in this ever-present moment. I'm Brian Tucciarone again, for anyone that is new to Inner Conversations or is joining for the first time. Brian Tucciarone, I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I'm a coach. I am all of that and then some. I come on here every Monday at 9 o'clock Hawaii time, and I share just insights and inspirations within myself, and I answer some questions as well, manifesting and awakening questions that really just allow ourselves to transform and really remember who we are as this divine, endless, infinite perfection, and to allow ourselves to easily and effortlessly live from a bold conviction of ease and flow, so that as we stand forth as the presence of perfection, as we stand forth as the glory and the joy and the peace and the bliss, we only experience that which is our ideal, that which is our perfection, that which is our inner sanctuary of consciousness that is melded in a intermingling of mindful magnificence with the feeling of the beingness of who we are as this perfect, complete being, this perfect, whole, and complete being now. Allow this beingness that is our truth, that is the truth of all as one, the truth of all as one, to shine forth here and now, to shine forth here and now, because that's all there is and that's all there ever will be. We know when we see anything in the outside appearance, it came from within. And we no longer have to accept that which was, right, that which appears to be, because we only accept that which is from our ideal, from and as our ideal, that which we assume ourselves to be, who we are and who all is. And if we know and we assume that all is divine, that all is God, that all is perfect, that all is love, that all is joy, pick a word that resonates with you, then we experience that endlessly, effortlessly, easefully in our lives. We only hear the words, the conversations, the thoughts, the experiences. We only know and experience that which is our indwelling inner conversation, our indwelling inner conversation, the conversations, the assumptions, the beliefs, the knowings, the beingness that we assume, that we believe, that we hold within our hearts and minds and beingness, within our consciousness, is that which unfolds here and now. So this is the moment, because there is only this moment. Past, present, and future is all here now. And when we assume, when we know, and we believe that this presence, this perfection, that I am, that you are, that all is ever presently allowing that which is the glory and perfection of our lives to shine forth, we boldly stand forth in conviction, in faith, in knowingness. We don't allow anything or anyone to disrupt the flow of our perfection, to disrupt the flow of our desires fulfilled, of our wishes fulfilled, of our world, our life fulfilled, because the world, the life, our experiences all come from within out, within our consciousness, within our beingness, who I believe myself to be. Who do you believe yourself to be? Maybe you believe yourself to be a happy, loving wife or husband or person. Maybe you believe yourself to be a savvy, successful business owner. Maybe you believe yourself to be the best father or mother. Maybe you believe yourself to be the most prosperous, happy, loving, opulent, blissed out person. Maybe you believe yourself to be all of that. Maybe you believe yourself to be God. Maybe you believe all to be God. Well, choose to know who you are. Choose right now. Choose a state, a concept of self that allows each and every aspect of life to unfold with ease. Because when you dwell in the state or the ideal of your conscious beingness, that which you have chosen or decided, that which you boldly live within and as and from, outpictures endlessly and effortlessly. It's like a play of life. You imagine something, you live it, you feel it, you know it, you be it, you're being it. And what happens? It endlessly and effortlessly expresses as you. The world shines forth as you. People shine forth within your world because of your ideal. You're only living in happiness, you're only living in love, you're only living as joy, you're only living as abundance. You're you you're only living as unconditional infinite bliss. You're living as God, you're living as divine, you're living as heaven here now, as nirvana, whatever word you want to pick it. Pick a happy one, pick a positive one. And as you do, as you live from that ideal, that concept of self, that state, all of your world shines forth because the state is complete. Everything is complete. Everything is already here now. All of creation is finished. It's been complete. And all we're ever doing is choosing, deciding who we're believing ourselves to be, who we believing the world to be, because the world comes from within us, who we're believing every person, God, to be. And as we believe and know and assume and feel from a place of love or God or joy or heaven or peace or bliss or opulence, that's what we see in everything and everyone. That's what outpictures in our life, in our world, in our experiences. Literally, the world rearranges to be as you view yourself to be. Know thyself. Stand forth in this moment, knowing thyself unconditionally, loving thyself unconditionally. Let go of all judgment about yourself or anyone else, because everyone else is yourself. Hear only loving conversations with your loved ones, with your neighbors, with the people on the maybe on the road, or the people at the convenience store, or the grocery store, or whatever, wherever you go. Hear it all. Hear the lovely. Hear the amazing, and feel it so true that there is no truth but the truth that lives within you. So allow the truth that lives within you to be the truth of unending, infinite, unconditional bliss. Unending, infinite, unconditional bliss. Joy, love, peace, harmony. Allow that which is your highest and greatest good to be here now. That's what it means. Be here now. Be here as your endless, infinite perfection. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here again. Be here now as your endless, infinite perfection, because your endless, infinite perfection, my endless, infinite perfection, our endless, infinite perfection is inherently and innately here. All we have to do is believe it, assume it, and claim it. Decide it right now. No longer giving any power, our power, the operant power, away to that which appears to be outside of us, because there's nothing outside of us. I am the moment. I am all. I am the life, the way, the truth. I am the world. I am the resurrection. I am it all because I give life to all. I do. As I assume myself to be, as I believe myself to be, as the concept I behold of myself, so shall it be. So shall it be. I, the unconditional self, shines forth here and now, expressing that which I am upon and within the world. The world shining forth from me and as me. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Thank you all for being here once again. That was my wonderful, awesome, amazing beginning of a inner conversations. And I will begin now to once again introduce myself, because that's a fun thing to do. And then second, I will answer some questions, and then I will probably go into some more inner conversations, expressing how me, myself, and I endlessly express and live from a place of harmony and bliss, and how I've chosen to feel and know and express heaven now. And as I do, my world, the world that I experience, endlessly shines forth in a bouquet of phenomenalness. I smell the glory, I taste the glory, I see the glory, I hear it. Because I am the glory, I am the perfection. The rejoicing gladness that is me ever shines forth as my life and as all I know. All right, so I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Once again, I am Brian Tucciarone. I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I'm a coach. I am amazing, I am awesome, and I love you all. And I thank you all for being here. So I have a question that some wonderful person sent in, and I will read it now. And I know and trust that you'll hear it and understand what I'm saying. And then the answer that is already indwelling within you will be resonating with you now. The words and the thoughts and the expressions that I say will so magnificently resonate with you that it will transform and a remembering of a uniting essence of your perfection. And you will stand forth in and as your ideal now, and it will unfold in pure magnificent bliss and pure magnificent wonder. And the wonder and bliss that is you living in the end, living in the fulfillment, living in the completion, living in the harmony and the bliss that is your truth here and now. So the first question is, do we control the time it takes to manifest something, or is time not our choice? Everything is now, everything is now, everything is now, everything is now. Everything is now. All is done now. I am the opposite power. All is done now. All of creation is finished. Past, present, future is now. It lives within me, lives within you, lives within all. As I believe it and feel it true now, so shall it be now. All is now. All is now. So if I'm feeling it real now, if I'm believing it real now, if I'm experiencing it real within my inner dominion of self, within my inner consciousness, within the state of being it, I am Barbados. I am living as Barbados. I am the happy, loving, awesome, perfected one. If you're feeling that now, the happy, loving husband, the happy, loving wife, the happy, loving person, if you're feeling it now, it is here now. It is here now. Yes. So what do? We feel it real now, and it already was, it already will, it already has been, and it always will be here now. And as you feel it real, you experience it real. It shines forth as your life, as your world, as your experience. So my highest recommendation is to dwell within the feeling beingness of your highest and greatest good, your ideal, your wish fulfilled, your highest and greatest desire, your highest and greatest knowing, your highest and greatest beingness of that which is your endless perfection. Because you don't need me to say it, but you are perfect, whole, and complete. You are and always have been innately the magnificent, the wonderful, the bliss-filled, joyful, endless roller coaster of awesomeness. Why roller coaster? Because it's a play. For when we play, when we have fun, when we endlessly dance and sing and allow ourselves to live in the endless flow of our inner dominion of self that is ever flowing from the perfection of our endless truth, the truth that is boldly and committed in the faith and knowing of who I am, who you are, who all is as God, as divine, as love. Pick a word that really resonates with you. That's all that matters. Feel that real. So do we control time? Yeah, we do, because it's all now. And as we feel it now, it's done now. All of it's now. Now, 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 now. So whenever you have something, a desire that's coming within your mind, that appears within your beingness, that shines forth in this present moment, What do we do? That desire in and of itself is the answer, is the solution. You felt it real the minute the desire came up. It's dwelling in that feeling. It's dwelling in the beingness, in the feeling beingness of having it already. I already have it. I already am it. I already am it. I already have it. Because I already am all of it. I already have all of it. All I'm ever doing is feeling it real. And as I feel it real, I illuminate it and animate it into my experience. The world that lives within me, the life that lives within me, it is expressed or pushed out or mirrored or reflected or whatever word you want to use into my experience. Yeah. So it says, do we control the time it takes to manifest? It takes no time to manifest. All is present. All is instant. All is immediate. All is here now. It takes no time. There is no separation. It's all one. As I believe it true, as I feel it true, as I know that it is me, that I am it, it is done. It was done before that. But as I feel and know it is true, that it is real, that I experience it real, that is the animating and illuminating essence of me giving life to myself. Ooh, me giving life to the beliefs, to the inner essence of my conception of self, to the states and the glory and the perfection that I have always been, that you have always been, that we have always been. I animate that into life. Into life. I breathe the breath of life into all that I know and see, because I am all that I know and see. All that is and ever has been lives within me. All that is and ever has been lives within me. And as I feel, know and trust it real. I know and trust it real now. I know and trust it real now. Trust all of your desires being done now. Feel them into the reality of your inner world. Have the conversation of hearing, feeling, tasting, touching, smelling, experiencing, seeing, all of it now. All of it now. Because that's all it is. When you are unwavering in your belief and knowing of that which dwells within you, within your dominion of self, within your consciousness, within the state, within the concept that you are, that you behold, that is heaven. You're literally giving life to heaven and bringing it forward to the world. Experiencing heaven on earth, because you are living in and as heaven. You are living in and as the woman, the man, the person, the God that has it all. Because you literally do have it all. You literally are all of it. So why not right now in this ever-present moment? In this ever-present moment. Why not in this ever-present moment? Because there is only now. Why not in this ever-present moment? Choose to let go and decide to detach from that which appears to be and live from that which truly is, that which is being as me. And let's choose to be as that which I truly desire to be, that which is fulfilled here and now. That which is the glory and the perfection of your life, ever dwelling in the endless magnitude of magnificence. That which is the endless melody of marvelousness. You are the endless melody of marvelousness. You are the ever-present perfection of pure presence. The endless gift that is unwrapped. Oh, you don't even have to unwrap it. Why? Because it's always been unwrapped. Because it's always been within you. All you are doing is giving life to it by believing it and feeling it and knowing it and assuming it and hearing it and feeling it and tasting it within and touching it and smelling it here now within your own dominion of self. And then you go out into the world and you experience the world that was within you, that you have already felt real. And it shines forth within your experience over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Here, this is the moment. This is the moment. This is the moment. This is the moment. What is the moment? This is the moment. All there is this moment. And you are this moment. You are it. And by standing forth as this moment, you know I know, all knows. Hello again to everyone that's on the call. Thank you again for being here. You know, all knows that all is shining forth. All is shining forth from and as you. From and as you. Abdul told Neville Goddard, you're already in Barbados. Why? Because Barbados lives within Neville Goddard. Barbados lives within all of us. But dwell as being in Barbados, as Barbados, living from Barbados, within your conscious dominion, and you experience living, being in Barbados now. Dwell as the happy, loving husband, wife, person. Dwell as the opulent one. Dwell as the one that's super successful. Dwell as the one that's healthy, happy, and joyfully dancing upon the world of magnificence. Joy is the one that's the miracle manifester. Joy, joy, joy is the one. Sure, live as the one, feel as the one, experience as the one, because you are the one. There's nothing else. It's just you. It's all self. It's all God. It's not me and you. That's two. It's God and God. God and God and God and God and God and God. It's all God. So how can we see anything? For me, that's, you can use a different word. By all means, use a different word. You can say it's all love. It's all joy. It's all peace. Great. Pick one. Whatever one resonates. Feels good. But it's all God. So if it's all God, how can it be anything but what we perceive it to be? Because I believe in pure perfection. I believe in heaven now. And that's what I experience in my world. And that's what everyone experiences when they hear me or feel me or when I walk into the room or when I stand forth and share that which is my heart, my mind, my body, my soul, my beingness. They experience heaven because I am heaven. I am joy. I am bliss. I am peace. I am perfection. And this joy, this peace, this perfection, this glory, this harmony, this ever-present wonderfulness is here now. And one of the best ways to easily and effortlessly move into that is doing the I am meditation. You do I am, and you repeat I am until you come to this place of stillness, this place of relaxation, this place of being at basically a home place where you're detached from maybe an old state, an old assumption, an old belief, an old awareness. And you're kind of at this place of readiness, this place of choosing and deciding who you are. And as you do, guess what? You animate the life. You animate the world. You animate all of it because you are the animating force. You are the God. You are the perfection. So right here and right now, I would recommend just living as perfection now, living as God now, living as your ideal now, living as that which is the harmonious one, the one that is and always has been wonderful. And if you like what I'm saying, great. If you don't, maybe revise, remember, and repeat that which really resonates with you. Say, why is this bothering me? Because nothing should bother you, ever. Nothing. Because nothing matters unless I say it matters, because I am the one that makes matter. Nothing should bother you or anyone or anything. Am I reacting to the world, or am I standing forth in this ever-present knowingness, beingness, and perfection that is the wonder, the magnificence, the glory, and the perfection that is God, that is the fulfilled one, that is the complete one, that is the one that has it all? I already have it. The one that is it all, I already am it. So right here, right now, I'm going to say, first, if you're liking what I'm saying, by all means, subscribe. That would be awesome. Also, I have a wonderful book. It's called Nuggets of Inspiration. You can check that out. It goes into more detail of some of these things that I'm talking about. And I'm one of the people that run the Isn't It Wonderful Club. It's isn'titwonderful.club. And the Isn't It Wonderful Club is a great way, wonderful, magnificent way to easily and effortlessly shift your conscious state and dominion to living from a place of wonderfulness. Isn't it wonderful? Something marvelous is happening to me now. Isn't it wonderful? Something marvelous is happening to me now. You can feel that. And by feeling that, you shift your world. By feeling that, you shift your world. So if you'd like to be a part of a wonderful community that can ask all of their questions all week long and have two wonderful people, Candace and myself, Candace from Awaken the God Self and myself, answer your questions, or relish in your successes or imagine your ideal fulfilled right here and now, Isn't It Wonderful Club is a great, wonderful, supportive group with wonderful community members that love and cherish each other and really thrive in each other's successes and support each other endlessly. So that's another wonderful thing you can do. It's isn'titwonderful.club. All right. So I'm going to go on to the next question. I thank you all again for being here. I love you all, and you are all perfect, whole, and complete. Next question says, I am getting affected by talks about manifesting marriage. How do I deal with this? I would say, I feel like I answered this already, which is great. So I would say, if you're hearing something and it's affecting you, you're allowing that which is something outside of you, you're giving your power to it. So I would, first of all, begin my day and end my day with hearing that which I wanted to hear, that which I know is true, that which is my ideal. So if you wanted your partner to say something like, everything's going great, my parents are absolutely love you, and we have the best marriage ever, or whatever it is. I adore you, I cherish you, you're amazing, this is the best, I'm so happy that we're married. You can hear all of those things. You can hear those and feel them real with your partner, with your significant other, with your husband or your wife or whatever. You can hear that now. You can revise and revise in the moment and only say, okay, that's what was said. I didn't hear that. I don't accept that. That's not the truth of what I know is my ideal. What is the ideal of me and my world? And by saying, that is not what you said, I don't accept that, you immediately, you stop it and then you revise it. What did you hear? I heard this. That's the truth. And you feel that real. You know that true. You know that so real that it's done. That it's done because it's already done. But you live it and you feel it. And by living it and feeling it, you animate it and illuminate it into your world. So you can revise in the moment. You can revise at night. You can revise in the morning. You can have inner conversations in the morning so that your inner conversations populate your world, populate the conversations that you hear. You are literally occupying the state of the conversations that you're hearing in the morning throughout the day. You hear that what you want to hear from your partner, from your wife, from your parents, from your in-laws, so on and so forth. So on and so forth. Next question says, says how to change the direction towards me. So before it was before the people were interested in maybe not having attention to you, and now you want the attention to be towards you, you are the happy, loving wife. That you want the mother-in-law and the father-in-law to love you unconditionally. Well, hear them say, we are so happy to have you in our family. We are so happy that you and our son are so wonderful together. Hear that and believe it. Pick a conversation that truly feels real and resonates with you. And as you do, your world will shift. Revise it. You can create a scene that implies that you are happily married and that all of the people, all of the family in your life are so supportive and happy for you. What would that scene be? What would imply that you're happily married now, already? And then everyone in your family, mother-in-law, father-in-law, your father and mother, and so on, all are so grateful that you are happily married to your happy husband and that all is perfect, whole, and complete now. What would imply that? You can do, I remember when I wasn't married, but now isn't it wonderful? I'm happily married and in a perfect relationship, and that all is going perfect, whole, and complete. That my in-laws love me, that my family loves me, and that they all support me. You can use Isn't It Wonderful? It's a great way to shift out of it if you start to get worried or stressful or focus on the appearances outside of yourself. You can say, isn't it wonderful? I am happily married now. Isn't it wonderful that I'm in the best relationship ever? Isn't it wonderful that my in-laws love me, that they adore me, that they appreciate me, that they're so happy that their son and I are happily married? You can say that now. Okay? So those are a bunch of ways that you can do it. Again, I would stand forth in the presence that you know that you are God, that you are harmonious, that you are the absolutely wonderful one, that you are the one that has it all now, that you're living in the end constantly, that you don't see anything that is outside of yourself. You don't see anything that is different from the indwelling essence of your ideal perfection. When you live from this ideal perfection, when you live in the end, there is nothing else. So if there's awareness that is coming up that appears to be separate, you say, no, 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 I don't accept that. That's not the truth of me. I don't accept that. I only know the ideal. I only hear the ideal. I only see the ideal. I only feel and smell and taste and touch the ideal of my ever-present perfection, my ever-present completion, of living in the end, of my wish fulfilled, of the desire fulfilled here and now. I know and trust that my desires, my wishes, my fulfillment is here presently. I already have it. I already have it. Say it with me now. I already have it. Isn't it wonderful? I already have it. Isn't it wonderful? I already have it. Isn't it wonderful that I am a happy, loving person? I am a happy, loving wife or husband or partner right now. Feel that. As you feel it, you know it to be true. As you feel it, you know it to be real. As you feel it, the realness and the truth of that and the beliefs that it is done animates and illuminates and shines forth as your world. As your world. Feel it true now. Feel it true now. The next question says, how to change their direction towards and ignore, how to change the direction of life and ignore things. How to change the direction of that which you are seeing and ignore it and replace it. Well, that's revision. That's I remember when, and isn't it wonderful? I remember when this was the appearance, and isn't it wonderful? Now I live in my ideal. I remember when that was this is showing up in my life, but now isn't it wonderful that I am thriving, that my life is perfect, whole, and complete, that I am the perfect one, that I am the savvy business owner, that I am the one that has it all, that I'm a trillionaire, a billionaire, that I am the happy, loving husband, that I am the happy, loving wife, the partner. Feel it real now. Isn't it wonderful? I already have it. Isn't it wonderful? I already am it. I already am it. The key is feeling it, knowing it, and believing it real now. Believing it real now. Nothing matters unless I say it matters, because I'm the one that makes matter. That's it. That's it. Stand forth in this ever-present knowing that you are and always have been and always will be the glory and perfection. Stand forth in this ever-present knowing that all is and always has been wonderful. Isn't it wonderful? 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 Something marvelous is happening to me right now. You can sing it and feel it real. Whatever works. Singing for me is an amplifier. It amplifies the feeling of feeling it real. You can say, isn't it wonderful? I am rich. Isn't it wonderful? I'm prosperous. Isn't it wonderful? I already have it. Isn't it wonderful? It is wonderful. It is wonderful. I am rich. It is wonderful. I am prosperous. It is wonderful. I'm a happy, loving husband. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. All is wonderful. I am wonderful. I feel it real. It is real now. So that's it. That is it. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, dance it, dance it, dance it. Feel it real now. Play in the ever playfulness of your ever harmonious awesomeness. You are the ever harmonious awesomeness. You allow anything and everything to come from the place of your perfection, to come from the place of your indwelling essence of the end, of the ideal, of your fulfillment, of the completion, of the perfection that you have always been. It doesn't matter what anyone else says or what the appearance is, because the appearance is coming from the inconsistency of knowing who you are. And when you know who you are and you live in the end and you live in the fulfillment and you live in the reality of it being done, because it is done, and you're feeling it done and you're feeling it real, and you know that I already have it, that I already am it, that it is already done. Isn't it wonderful? It is already done. How does it feel for it to be done? You've all completed something. You've all received something. You've all had a manifestation. You've all experienced what it feels like to achieve something. What is that feeling? Feel it now. And then copy and paste it onto your desire. Copy and paste it onto your desire. Copy and paste it onto your desire. Done. Done. Awesome. Awesome. So I see some people wrote some things. I'm going to read it. It says, "Hi, Brian. I submitted my report 4 hours after requesting time, and my manager was not happy with that. I feel bad and disappointed. How do I change that story?" Revise it. Revise it. Revise it. You didn't do anything. You didn't submit anything late because there is no late. It's revising it now. It's revising it now. It's revising it now. Revise and feel and know that it was complete. How would it have felt handing it in early? How did it feel handing in your report early? How did it feel handing in your report early? What did your boss say? What did the people that you work say? Wow, thank you so much for getting this in ahead of time. Wow, this is amazing. This is absolutely glorious. This is the best work I've seen from you yet. Guess what? We're going to give you a raise. Feel that. Nothing that's happened out there is real unless you say it's real, unless you accept it as real. So feel that real. Feel that real. Feel that real. Here's the next question. How do you change your inner conversation? I am just confronting my SP in my inner conversation that I am just telling him what I felt after you did, and I am just hoping he is saying I am important to him. You don't need to hope, because hoping is in an essence of saying that it's not done. Know and feel and trust and have the inner conversation with him. You don't even have to talk to him. You don't have to talk to your specific person. You're hearing the conversation within yourself. You're hearing the conversation within yourself. You're hearing him say, maybe, "I adore you. I appreciate you. I love you. You're amazing. You're the best. You are the best person in the world. And I'm so grateful to be in a relationship with you. And all I want to do is express the wonder and magnificence of life with you, to share love with you endlessly." Hear the best. Hear and feel what it would be like for him to say those things within you. Have those conversations. And maybe his name is whatever his name is. Hear him saying that to you. Hear it. Wake up in the morning and hear it. "Oh, you're so beautiful. So grateful that I get to cuddle with you in the morning." Hear it. Hear it. Hear it. Hear it now. Feel it now. See it now. See him giving you flowers. See it. Smell the beauty and perfection of maybe his cologne hugging you. Feel the touch of his hug. All of that. You can do all of that right now. Whatever one feels most real to you. You don't have to do them all. You can do one, and that can be the one that feels real. You can do whatever one feels real. You can do, "Isn't it wonderful that my partner loves me unconditionally now? Isn't it wonderful I'm adored and cherished and appreciated, and that we have the most fun, glorious, amazing times together?" And again, "Isn't it wonderful" is a great way of doing it, because you say, "Isn't it wonderful?" And then you can say, "Something marvelous is happening to me now," or you can put your desire in. And a great place to do this is the Isn't It Wonderful Club, isn'titwonderful.club, where you are supported and loved and appreciated, and where Candace from Awaken the God Self and myself imagine your end with you and for you, knowing the completion, knowing the fulfillment, because that's all we live in is the end. That's all we live in is the completion of your fulfillment. So you have two other wonderful, amazing miracle manifestors imagining with you and for you as well in the isn'titwonderful.club. So that's another thing. If it resonates, if it speaks to you, by all means join. If it doesn't, say thank you for telling me about it, and I'm going to just listen to you talk. And that's great too. Doesn't matter. I love you anyway. I love you because I know you are me and that we are one. So I'm going to go on. Maybe someone else asked the question. If not, I'm just going to keep on talking. Oh, yeah. So let me see. No, I don't see any more. Oh, here's a question. It says, how to get rid of negative thoughts and feelings that keep coming back. You no longer give attention to them. You so easily and effortlessly dwell in your ideal. Anytime that comes up, you're like, nope, that's not me. That's not me. I'm going to have a sip of water. I'm going to keep talking. Here we go. Negative thoughts are old patterns that have been are repeating from the old state. So when you shift states, when you shift your conscious, the concept of self, those negative thoughts or patterns go away. So one way to do it is just shift your state and pick a state based on all your desires and shift into it. Maybe it could be the happy, loving wife. Maybe it could be the woman or the man or the person that has it all. Maybe it could be just love or joy or peace or elation or ecstasy or the bliss out one, or the I am playful, or I'm fun, or I am super successful, or whatever. Pick one that really resonates. Pick one that resonates with you. It doesn't have to come from me. It doesn't have to be any of those. Just pick one that resonates. I'm the delighted one. I'm the one that lives from the rejoicing gladness. Pick one of those and shift into that. And anytime that a thought or word or assumption or appearance appears to be opposite, revise, replace, and remember. What? Revise, replace, and remember. Revise, replace, and remember your ideal. Live from that and feel that real now. Isn't it wonderful? I live in my ideal forevermore. You can also use, I remember when this appearance was, or this thought was, and now isn't it wonderful that I am glorious, that I am love, that I am joy, that I am peace, that I am rich, that I am successful. Whatever your ideal is, you replace it. And you feel that real. I remember when that was. You're putting it in the past. You're pushing it away. You're detaching from it. That was a cough, not just because I'm talking a lot and I need a sip of water. So I remember when you're detaching from it and you're replacing it with your ideal. But now I feel great. Now I'm wonderful. Now I know that I am the operant power. Now I know that I am the endless infinite perfection of love. Now I know that I am the happy loving person. Now I know that I am God. Now I know that I am lovely. Now I know that I am sexy. Now I know that I am bold. Now I know that I am amazing. Now I know. Now I feel it. I feel it. So that's another wonderful thing you can do. So one of the things you can do, another thing you can do that I have done is to stand forth in this now moment, this now moment. All there is this now moment. All there is this now moment. All there is this now moment. And when you feel this now moment as your ideal, as your reality, as your life fulfilled, as your experience of your endless perfection, as you live from the endless infinite knowing of being God and knowing that I am God, that I already have it, that I already am it, you endlessly know that I, being the unconditional one, I am, what am I doing? I, unconditional one, being that. That is the desire, that is the fulfillment, that is the concept of self, that is the assumption, the belief, the so on and so forth, that I am. So that's what I would say. That's what I say. I see there's another question. I'll go into that right now. What if you're in a rut? You're not in a rut. I remember when you were in a rut, and now you are thriving. Now you are living from the endless wonder and magnificence. Now all I know is the truth. Now I have bold conviction of who I am. Now I know unconditionally of who and what I am as my ideal. I feel it. I know it. I trust it. I believe it. And I don't accept anything else. I don't accept anything else. Nothing matters unless I say it matters, because I'm the one that makes matter. Nothing matters unless I say it matters. If you give your energy and attention to it, then it matters. Then you're giving life to it. Then you're giving your power to it. But if you say, my ideal is that what are you saying? Specific partner, that you're in a happy, loving husband, that you have a happy, loving wife, that a bad incident that just happened, it didn't happen. You revise, you replace it, you remember the truth. You revise it to what really happened. Change the story. It's like having your whole story on a whiteboard and wiping it clear and writing in, or drawing it in, or believing it in, or seeing it real, or feeling it real, or hearing it differently on the whiteboard, or in your voice memo, or whatever. You change it, because nothing's permanent. There's no facts unless I'm the one that makes facts. I'm the one that gives life to the reality that shines forth in my experience. So I would not say that it happened. I would say that I remember when this appeared to be, but now isn't it wonderful? This is what truly is. This is what truly happened. And you just feel it real. And you do it effortlessly. You do it as playfully as you can. And you just Allow yourself to be the playful unfolding of a glory and perfection that is your truth. And as you do that, you hear the rejoicing gladness, you feel it and you taste it and you touch it and you know it. What would imply that the conversation went well? What would imply that everything worked out perfectly? What would imply that both you and your partner or specific person is unfolding and have a great relationship now? That the conversation was wonderful. What would imply? What would you hear him say, or how would you feel at the end of it? Rewrite the whole conversation if you want, or hear the whole conversation differently, or see a different ending, or maybe feel an embrace of a hug of love and joy and peace of like, wow, that was an amazing conversation. I'm so glad I was sitting next to you. I'm so glad we had that conversation. That's what I would say. It says, what if you were in a rut? No, I remember when you thought you were in a rut of a bad incident, but just happened with a specific partner. And meditation isn't really helping to get out of the hurtful state. I would do anything that you can to detach from the old appearance, the old thoughts, the old worries. Go out and walk, roll down a hill, sing, dance, spin. Like, you think I'm being stupid or silly or whatever, but that's it. You're really just detaching. What can you do to detach from it? Maybe it's brushing your teeth, maybe it's taking a shower, maybe it's running, going for a run. A lot of people go for runs because it detaches them from whatever they're going through. Do anything. Roll down a hill. Yeah, roll down a hill. Play tag with a friend. Play duck, duck, goose. I don't know. You probably don't even know what that is. It's some weird game that we had over here. But whatever, weird, supernatural, and uncanny. So that's great too. Do it all. Do something that detaches you from that which appears to be something else. All the time. Be the disruptor. Be the disruption in your life that sets you free. Whoa. Be the disruption in your life that sets you free. What does that mean? Disrupt yourself from that which is the old noise and hear the new noise. And do anything you need to do to live in that, to detach from the old noise by being the disruption of it. Sing a song, get all giddy, let your hair down, shake it all about, do the hokey pokey. Do something weird and funny and laugh at yourself. It doesn't matter, because when you're laughing, when you're feeling wonderful, when you're feeling grateful, when you're feeling amazing, you can't feel all those blah, 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 blah. You can't feel all that crap, that previous feeling of crap. Or the rut, or the worry, or the stress. That's not there when you're laughing and all the rest. Yeah, hokey pokey. Feel it. Do it right now. Put your left hand up, put your left hand up, shake it all about. I don't even know the words. But do the hokey pokey and tune yourself about. Do it. You're laughing at me. Great. You're laughing at yourself. And guess what? You feel better now, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, what? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You feel better now, because that's all you need to do. Start feeling better now. Feel better now. Feel better now. Feel better now. Yeah, that's the key. What do you want to do? Feel it real. When you start to feel better, you can feel that which is your ideal real. Ooh, yeah. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm laughing and I do feel better now. That's what it is. You don't need me to make you feel better now, although I'm awesome and you can come in, listen to me anytime, and we can do this awesome. But you can do it yourself. You can go and make weird faces in the mirror, and you can put yogurt on your face or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I know that whatever it is, you can get it all giddy and silly and whatever. And that's the disruption that separates from the bowl, you know the next word, and put you back into the giddy, the happy, the lovey, the joy, the peace, the harmony, and the ideal that is right here, animating and manifesting in the glory and the perfection that is you. 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 That is me. That is you. That is you. That is me. That is it. How do I do the I am meditation? And you say, I am, and 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 I am. And you get really still. You get really quiet. And you relax, and you let go, and you release, and you say, I am. And you just keep repeating, I am. I am. I am. I am. That's what you do. That's what you do. You could say I am God, whatever works for you. I believe the Neville Goddard thing was I am. Now, you can go read it yourself. I don't have it in front of me. So I believe you just repeat I am, I am, I am, until you feel a place of stillness and quietness and peace and harmony, in a place of just because I didn't have a word, so I'll go with that. And then when you're in that place of just peace and relaxation and harmony, tranquility, and serenity, then you can shift into your ideal, because you have thus detached from the old, and you have now moving into that which is the glory and the perfection. Ooh. You do it, I would say, do it as long as it takes to feel real. That's what I would say. Commit boldly to living and feeling relaxed now. But like I said before, the iron meditation is amazing. You can do that constantly and effortlessly. But if for whatever reason that's appearing hard, first of all, you can revise it and say, iron meditation is easy, and it always puts me back into stats, into ease and effortless and relaxation. You can say that. I remember when it seemed hard, but now isn't it wonderful? It feels great. I remember when iron meditation was hard, but now it's easy. I remember when it was easy, and now I don't even need to do it anymore, because I'm always in stats. Like, I'm always in a place of just feeling it real and knowing my manifestation is done. So you can go from that which appears to be crappy and feeling good, or you can go from good to great to phenomenal, phenomenal to the next awesome word, and so on and so forth. And then what do we got here? And you can't be depressed. No, there is no depression, because there's only the pure, positive, wonderful magnificence, the opulent grace of jumping flies that fly like a butterfly. Yeah, and none of it has to make sense, because it doesn't matter. But all that matters is that you feel good and that you stand forth in this moment. And you can say, this guy is funny, or he's crazy, or he's wonderful, but there's endless, infinite, magnificent truth that I've just dropped. And this truth that's been dropped has been permeating into the glory and the perfection that is you, because you remember now. Just by laughing, you're remembering. Just by laughing, you're remembering that this awesome stuff, waterflies, butterflies, all kind of flies, just by laughing, just by detaching from that which appeared to be bloop, 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 crappy, you say, no. Now I'm feeling the glory and the tastiness and the wonderfulness that is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. And you laugh and you do the funny stuff, and you just do it all. Tucciarone. It's already, you can find it on my website. It's www.briantucciarone.com. Tucciarones are on there. That's not exactly true, but I can make something. Yeah. Because I already made it, and it's already done, and it's already fulfilled. Tucciarone is a tuba with a calzone. You have playing the tuba and you're eating the calzone at the same time. Calzone is an Italian dish. It's delicious, and you can just revel in the glory and the perfection that is that. And you know that whatever assumption you have, this is the assumption that unfolds in the unfolding wonder of your life. The ever wonderful, yes, sounds delicious and exotic, because it is. You got tuba going, and you got a calzone going at the same time. You can fill the calzone with whatever you want. It can be vegetables. It could be other stuff. It doesn't matter. It's tasty. I guarantee it. Okay, enough. So say something. Say something. That's what it says. Say something. All right. So here it is. What we can do every morning. One of the things I do, one of the things that I do every morning, most of the time, is go on a rampage of what is my truth. Oh, what does that mean? A rampage. It sounds a little crazy and stuff, but it's kind of like what I'm doing right now. It's going on a rampage of feeling it real. It's going on a rampage of feeling it real. And it could be with words. It could be any way you want to do it. But I do it in a type of a thing like, it's historically called a prayer, but it's really just me ranting and singing and dancing and commiserating in the glory and the perfection that I am. So that's one of the things that I do. I get all giddy in this, and I get into the motion in the ocean, and I allow that ocean motion to flow from me and as me, because I am the motion ocean. I am the motion ocean. Yeah, baby. That's it. So I am the motion ocean. The motion in the ocean that is ever flowing, right? The ocean ever flows. It's ever flowing. It's ever the percolating, masterful magnificence of. You ever hear the waves? I am the waves. I am the ocean. I am the waves. I am all of it. I am the motion ocean. I am the motion ocean. That's a new one. That's a good one. I like it. It feels good. It feels good. Why? Because I am the ever present flowing of that which is within me and around me, and ever shines forth that which is the bliss and the happiness and the joy and the peace and the harmony and the opulence. I am that which is and always have been amazing. I am amazing. Feel it. Can you say it yourself? You can say it with me right now if you'd like to. Say it with me. I am amazing. Really feel it now. I'm amazing. Say it with me now. I'm amazing. Yeah. Isn't it wonderful? I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. You don't have to say it in my voice. You can say it in your voice. I'm amazing. Say it. So you don't like amazing? Go with this one. I am phenomenal. Phenomenal. It doesn't start with an F. It starts with a P. Crazy, right? I don't know. So anyway, you keep laughing, you keep saying stuff. I'm amazing. Say I'm wonderful. Say I'm prosperous. But you got to feel it. That's the key. Feel it. You can feel it now. I know you can feel it now. You can feel it through me as me, because you and me are one. You and I are one. Ooh, say it all. That's what I'm talking about. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah. So there it is. There it is. I feel like the time is almost done. Ooh, but there is no done, because it's always going, it's always flowing, and it's always here now. I am the ever-present doneness that is the animating awesomeness that is this ever-present glory and perfection. I am that which is and always has been perfect, whole, and complete, because that is what I am. That is who you are. That is what I am. That is what we are as this ever wonderful amazingness. Look, I'm going to look at the camera. Amazingness. You are amazing. There you go. I think I was looking at the camera. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You are beautiful. There you go. Another song, another word, another awesomeness. Feel it real. See, this is all you need to do. You shift the state, then you go into the ideal, and that's it. You can be goofy, you can be silly, you can do it all. But the key, which is always in the door, unlocked, and the door's open. There's no door. Well, it's off the hinges. There are no doors. It's already open. So I am the open door. The door is not even on the thing that you can close it for, because I'm saying stuff right now. I do it in both languages. Yes, saying in all languages. I have my own language. I make up words all the time. It doesn't even matter, right? So that's the key. That's the fun. That's the joy. So just know that you are it. Who? You are it. You are the answer. You are the solution. You are the animating, illuminating force. You are it all. You are it all. You have it all. I am it all. Say it with me now. Feel it real and believe it. One of the things that I can say right now, I can say a lot of things, but I'm going to say this again, is that you are amazing. You are amazing. Not because I said so, but because it's always been so, inherently and innately so. I can say that I love you. I can say that I know and trust that your fulfillment is already here, because that's true. I can say that your perfection is here now, not only because I know it and I feel it and that's all I accept, but because that's the truth of who all of us are as God, as divine, as perfection. I also can say, if you want more of this goofy awesomeness and amazing dropping of the mic truth, you get 2 video calls and potentially more at the Isn't It Wonderful Club, isn'titwonderful.club, from myself and the wonderful, magnificent Candace at Awaken the God Self. And also, if you just want a book that's pretty good, amazing, and magnificent all at the same time, the Nuggets of Inspiration at briantucciarone.com. It's a great book. I would say it is. I wrote it, so it has to be. So there it is. There's also other books that are coming. Awesome, too. And maybe we could sing it out. We can sing it out. Sing it out. I got maybe a minute of singing. And in the meantime, know and trust that I love you. Know and trust that you're perfect. Know and trust that your world is already fulfilled. Feel that now. Boldly commit to yourself. Boldly commit in the unwavering, unconditional knowing that you are and always have been and always will be amazing. Always will be perfect. That all is one as you. One as you. Remember that one. One as you. All is one as you. All is one as you. If you'd like to, you could hit the like button. That would be cool. If you'd like to, you could subscribe. That would be cool as well. All of that is awesome. I wrote it, so it has to be. That is it. Yeah. Does that mean I wrote it since you are me? Amen to that one. A woman. All of it. A person. Yes. We all wrote it. It's all each other's truth. And we're all living in concert in the glory and perfection of this ever-present moment. So let's create a concert that dwells from the bliss, the joy, the harmony, the heaven, the peace, the perfection, the opulence that is you. Yeah. Woman, man, person, that all resides in all of us. The energetic disposition of all is here now. Yeah, it's here. I can get the attributes of what are considered a woman in maybe a lot of areas. I have all of that. I can cry. I can get emotional. I love like there's no other lover, and that's it. And same with, we all have the same. We have all of the attributes of man, woman, and person, and all the rest of it. So it's all here now. We have it all. Yeah, I got plenty of ugly cries. It's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. And the ugly cries turn into happy, joyful laughs. That's what usually happens. The cries. And that wasn't a good laugh. It was kind of scary, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying. You can laugh right now. You don't even need a reason to laugh. You can just start laughing. Laugh, laugh, laugh. You can laugh right now. I got like, I'm going over an hour. That's crazy. What happened with that? Whoa, feeling special? Yeah, you are. That's because I am. That's because we all are. That's right. Say it all. Say it now. Okay. I'm going to sing it out because I said I was going to. And I'm going to say, I love you. I'm going to say, you're the best. I'm going to say, I appreciate you. I'm going to say that it's already done. You already have it. I already am it. Ooh. And that's the way the cookie crumbled. And the cookies are delicious. Best cookies ever. Isn't it wonderful? 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 Something marvelous is happening to us right now. Isn't it wonderful? 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 Something marvelous is happening to us right now. That is it. I love you. Until the next ever present moment, which is now. Love you.